Hey guys. Sorry. Look, I don't want this video to be 100% depressing for me, so that's why I'm in my costume. Pretty much. Today's not the day, but by the time you're seeing this, it is. The moment this video is posted, it has officially been 1 year since I lost my first dog. Not my first pet, my first dog. Banjo. September 7th is now like a Remembrance Day for Banjo, to remember him. I don't know how to explain how it's been without him. It's been more quiet around the house, but I don't think that's a good thing. I'm just here to talk for a bit. The first day... Sorry, I didn't want to let that one out. The first day I met Banjo was on May 13th of 2013. A full, almost, in a few days it's going to be 11 years ago. As of recording this, at least. Well, oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know what state I'm in, to be honest. But it was May 13th, 2013. My birthday. I think I was 6 at the time, maybe, probably not. Anyway, today was the day I would meet Banjo. My mom surprised me saying, "We're gonna go and pick out a dog for you to have as a pet." And at first I didn't really know what that meant, so I was like, I want a present. But we went there, and we were looking at all these dogs, and then I realized I was gonna be able to have one of these at my house. I was like, I want that. That's what I was like. So we looked around for a bit. Originally, I wanted this Chihuahua, but we didn't get that. Instead, we found Banjo. I don't know if it was that night we took him home, but I'm pretty sure it was. I remember we brought him home, and he was, running around the house. He was so happy. He was, peeing everywhere. He was so happy. I really loved him. Heck, we all loved him. My dad had a name for him. Banjo Bangini Banjonato. That was his full name, according to my dad. You know what? Wait, give me a sec. I'll be right back. I think one of my cousins made this. This was based off of a picture of Banjo with a New Year's hat. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get one more thing. I'll be right back. I have one more thing. This is Banjo. Or, the ashes, at least. Banjo 2013 to 2023. I really wish he was here. Like, genuinely, I really wish he was still here. I remember that day when Banjo died. It was, first day of 10th grade for me. First day of 10th grade, it was, we were, just getting ready for school, and I wasn't looking forward to it, and I just was saying goodbye to my mom, my pug Sophie, and I was saying goodbye to Banjo. I was like, "Bye, Banjo." At least I said goodbye to him, but that's never mind. We went to school. I remember I mentioned it in a post, but the day was fine. It didn't really feel like I left, to be honest. I got home, my dad picked up my brother, and we got home, and all of the dogs were there, but we noticed that Banjo wasn't there. Sorry, I feel like, I don't even know. My dad told me and my brother upstairs that Banjo had passed away while we were at school. He told us that he took the dogs to the house. Banjo was as spry as ever. He was completely fine running around the backyard until my dad came into the backyard and he noticed that something was up with Banjo. He seemed like he was in like really bad pain. Sorry, I got a call. Anyway, Banjo did not look good. He looked like he was in pain. The look on his face, according to what my dad said, it just 2 years before Banjo's passing, like on a Thursday during summer, I remember we were given the bad news that Banjo had liver cancer, I think it was. And that was not much we could do. He was given a few months at best. Me and my brother were like devastated, but he ended up living for another 2 years, which was nice. But then again, the doctor said that at any second he could go from here all the way down to here. And I guess that's what happened. My dad took Banjo to like a vet or something, not like a normal vet, but like an emergency one, I think. And before he could come in, he was gone. I think at least. I don't remember fully. I don't want to remember the details, but we were given the news that Banjo passed away, and I was like, sorry, I loved Banjo so much. My entire family loved him, and when we heard that he had not lung cancer, liver cancer, we were like, all of us were like hit by that. We loved him. All of us loved him. And I remember the few days after that were like really hard. Simple things. I remember that when I would take Banjo out with Sophie, he would like scrape his nails against the wall, and it used to drive me crazy, but I miss that now. I remember when I got up in the middle of the night to go upstairs and get water, Banjo would start like growling because he thought it was a stranger, but I would have to look over and be like, hey, it's me. And then he'd stop. I remember that I think it was the night after when I was with my mom. I got up in the middle of the night to get some water. I remember going up there, and and for a second I was like, okay, Banjo's gonna start growling, and I'm gonna have to tell him to be quiet. But when it didn't happen, I looked over and I remembered, Banjo's gone. And I don't know why, but that moment like just tore me apart, and I went over to Sophie, who was just sitting on the couch, and I sat there and cried for a bit with Sophie. I don't know, I really did not like that moment. It was like, it's hard having a pet, because you form a bond with them, you love them like a family member, and then the next moment they're just gone. And I don't know, I don't feel like I gave him much attention, at least before he went, but that eats me up sometimes. And I realized a few days ago that on the 7th, it's gonna be a whole year since Banjo went. And it's like, how has it been that long? Cherish your pets. That's all I can say. Just cherish them while they're still around, because you never know. One day they're here and the next they're gone. And once they're gone, they're gone. That has eaten me up for a little while. That I will probably never see my first dog again, Banjo. And he used to be the leader of our pets, like me and Sophie. They followed him, but now he's just gone, and I don't even know if Sophie's fully aware of that, because I don't think she's fully aware, but she is kind of lonely now. Anyway, just cherish your pets while they're still around. Take pictures with them, give them pats, say goodbye to them, because you never know when it might be the last time. I've learned that if I knew that day that Banjo was gonna die, I would have given him the biggest hug before I left. I would have given him I would have given him the biggest hug ever. Anyway, sorry, I'm like starting to tear up a bit. Anyway, this has been me, Luca Bresciani, or Guca, or whatever you want to call me. I miss you, Banjo. My brother misses you. My dad misses you. We all miss you. I hope you're happy wherever you are. I hope to see you one day. I love you, Banjo.